I do kind of want to hit it. I'd like to debuff it, so maybe we started... Oh, I can't debuff. Fuck. We still have 2 dodges up, though, so we'll see. Get crit on. This thing's not going to zero off that, I don't think.
There is comfort in company.
Okay. Did you get loot for the Zero Light cultist fight? I believe so, yes. Can throw to unlock it and then maybe kill like that. Seems good. Awesome. Do I think it's an improvement? No, I think it's a sequel.
Unexpected find.
It's a very different game. I like what they've done with it. I'm looking forward to balancing. More content, of course, but also just the difficulty needs to go up a bit. Alright. -1 loathing. Great.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
Perhaps we're not. Dude.
It is low indeed.
Oh, I forgot to re-equip items. Rip. Previous enemies, lights at 100. Yeah. Why are we dazed? Wait, who is that? That's Highwayman? What is Dark Shane's problem? Off guard. Rip. Alright, these guys in the back are super nasty.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Taking 4 needs 3 more. I think a double dot in the back could be okay. Perfect. I'm also glad they didn't make the same game again. I was quite worried about that. They're highly incentivized to do it. It's nice to see they've taken a little bit of a risk when doing something different. But maintain their characters in their world. I like it. It's a big hit.
Empowered, emboldened. Cooperation is the key. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Yeah, upgraded poison dart seems solid. I mean, we're getting the extra damage too because it's the zone where you have the boosts, but still. Alright, combat items here. We want holy water on the leper, makes sense. We're at 100 on this, so that doesn't make quite as much sense. Okay. Damage over time guaranteed. It's guaranteed once it applies. There's a resistance stat in the game, so you're not guaranteed to apply it. It can get resisted. So most enemies are running around 20 or 30% chance to resist. Depends on the zone, it depends on which skill you're trying to use, and depends on the fight. There's a bunch of fight modifiers that fuck with that, but by and large, once it's applied, it's good to go. Alright, got a bishop in the back. Lights at 99. There's there's that resist we were talking about, unfortunately. We're gonna get wrecked the first time we have a hail enemies. Yeah, I like tank rubber too. It was hard to get there because you're like, this character is a glass cannon, but clearly different in this game. I don't think we have anything that interacts with that, unfortunately.
A brilliant conclusion.
Maps of my bleed, there it is. Okay.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
Found withstand a bit slow for me. So it's dead to the dot. We'd like to intimidate here and actually land it.
Lethality writ large.
Okay. Yeah, you get a lot of tank out of it, but that party has other tank options, right?
A little help impeccably timed.
But I also don't hate the... I like the regenerating 75% blocks, very good. I wonder if the leopard blinds himself on teamwork or not. Doesn't look like it. It's 11 of 13. Alright, this should be good. So if we zero it, it doesn't get an attack unless it survives the dot tick. Can survive the dot tick. But it might not. Who's my... Do I have a favorite lore-wise? Trying to think through the lore. It's a bit late in my day to keep them all consistent in my head. Cultist was kind of interesting. I liked the Grave Robber prior to this. Like last one. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'd have to like look at the start screen. Ask me Sturm Daddy next time we start a run so I can look at them all and try to remember their storylines. Because I'm just a little late in my day for that right now. Brain is not firing on all cylinders at the moment.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
All right, cleaning up again.
Can make all the difference.
Took us a minute to get there. And it's not like it's over, but stabilizing a little bit, which is good because it was a very crappy start with 5 immediate debuff perks. Still too strong though. Like, why are we able to? Why are we able to get positive relationships super fast off what, like 1 pig, essentially? All right, we want to go to the hero shrine if we can, so we're gonna pull a left. We don't know where the hospital is. It's a fight. Okay, oops, just missed 2. Alright, this is... Oh, that's infectious enemies, which is bad, but it's not as bad as hail enemies for us.
lethality writ large.
That ability gets a lot better, huh? Upgraded like this. Is there a trinket to improve affinity?
Steady
I
yourself.
don't know. There's a bunch of in buffs that do it. Improve affinity. You mean relationships? I don't think so. I don't think there's a trinket for that. We should intimidate here. Yeah, there's a carriage upgrade. And there's a number of in items, but I don't think there's a trinket. Off guard, wound ourselves. Feels bad.
There is comfort in company.
Need your step back. It's just a different system. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Bash means no problems, but he goes next, so it doesn't really help us. So I guess we just smack him. 8's pretty unimpressive. Lead to, huh? Hey, why did you get 2 stress points out of that? That seems scammy. You're dead to the dot, right?
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Lead resist actually pretty relevant in this one. Who's got room for it? You've got room for it. Okay. 21 of 21 right now. Oh, mass relay. Alright, time. For another fight. Alright, blinded there. Is it a big boy one or a little? Just resisted, and it's got a helmet, so it's a big boy. 40% blight resist there.
There is comfort in company.
Double blind here. think you could dodge those once you were boned. God, fucking off guard is so bad. I get smacked in the face, and we are the opposite of bleed resistant, right? So we might not want to do that.
A slow dissection.
I don't know the breach of
An
quirk.
unavoidable end.
Hey. Okay.
A brilliant conclusion.
The Dreaming General does not seem that difficult to me. It's certainly not the hardest of the layer bosses. So I would...
Persistence will
I think you're going to see
overcome
enemies get
even the
stronger
greatest of
out of
threats.
early access, not weaker. Because I think the game's too easy right now.
Scavenge what you can.
And I think the bosses are
and be
also
off
too easy,
once more.
including the layer bosses. So I think what we're going to see is them getting harder, not easier.
The loathing abates.
Alright, what are we doing with this garbage? Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Alright, item slots here for combat items. Keep cycling through. We got 2 spots there. It seems reasonable. 1 for you and 1 for you. Okay. Light is currently 87. Where are we going? Okay. You can also do it with Abyssal Artillery. Anything that has position 3-4 AoE is very good versus the general. Alright, Shrine of Reflection, we're
This is
moving,
no
finish up
place
Plague
for
Doctor,
decent
right?
folk.
Okay. Marathon today? Yeah, extra filthy day. A lot of support from the channel.
Chapter 4.
Okay.
Failing grade. Success. Vindication. The human machine restored to action.
She made a zombie? Stabilize the patient. Wait, I thought it removed bleed. It said remove bleed. God damn it. Heal 15 to 20%, remove bleed. It's probably restrain it first, then stitch it. Oh, it resisted. God damn it. Alright. Dude. Oh, his debuff resist is 100% here, so it must be location specific. Fine. That keeps bleeding him, not resisting bleed. You can fail these annoyingly. Or about to as well. Maybe this position, his debuff is different? No, it's still 100. Why would we stab it? What? Stabilize. Stab is now available. I'll teach you. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. I think that was we attempt to stabilize it, we attempt to stitch it, nothing works, so we have to kill it, I think is what we learned.
And
I guess.
wailing was horrible. But the silence that followed is even worse.
Actually, a playable skill for us right now. Although I don't really like turning off dots with all the enemies that have Death's Door, so I don't know.
Aspiration unites the hopeful. Stumbling and grasping,
Alright.
shadows of what they once were.
Frenzied enemies. Did you just resist my blight for no reason whatsoever? You did.
Empowered, emboldened.
You don't really, you
Cooperation
can't
is
think
the
of it that
key.
way, Invader, right? Because you can't control it. You can't control what relations you're gonna get. So what you're actually just trying to do is just whatever you can get, you get. You just want positive relationships. That's it. What are the ones that seem functionally the best? The ones that don't block your actions, which seem to be like respectful, hopeful, things like this. Anything that blocks your actions are pretty annoying. Like amorous and
While the heart still
like
beats,
close or something, or
desire will
whatever the
never
proximity
die.
one is. Inseparable, that's the one, yep. Don't like that one at all. They're all better than negatives. The negative relationships are like every action that occurs, you take like a bazillion stress damage and your people kill each other. Glad subbed.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shot, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees. Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now. Slow, vacant, and resigned. The lost battalion shambles on.
Alright, kind of crushing this, which is good. Alright, what do we got? 2 of the elite archers and 1 of the elite knights. 40 fucking % blight resist sucks. Grave Robber's got double damage trinkets right now, for what it's worth. Get rid of off guard as soon as we can. It's really nasty.
Cooperation is the key. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Resisting. There it goes. No, we seem to be able to stabilize it. We got an extra run into the sluice. That wasn't too bad. We used those blood tokens, those blood potions to get big crits on those giant boar things. So we seem to have stabilized a little bit.
Excellent work.
Is this thing dotted? It's not dotted.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Some nice items. Well, nice to get some loot. What was the... Oh, we got a bunch of these. They both suck too. Alright.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Two more. These are not helmeted, so these are a little bit weaker than the last fight. They have death doors. At this stage, they don't, right? Just the upgraded ones do? Yeah.
There is comfort in company.
Nice solid dot comp here. Nice to have
Can
play
make
grenade
all the
back. Such a
difference.
good ability. Might be enough to heal after the dot. It's an 11-point dot. Probably is. Probably just heal here though and get the same value. No, it doesn't increase in difficulty. Okay.
The means of mastery.
I really like the combat start upgraded block trinkets. Question is, where is it going? Probably right there. All right, how are we doing? 20 minutes left on stream.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust
Almost to the
your
end.
instincts.
We need to avoid the hospital. Okay.
Facing oblivion, these folks have kept their honor. Have you? Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Kind of want all these items, I guess. Maybe not that one. No.
An elementary problem, is it not?
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Huh, -5 stress. That's a big one.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
close are we to... Alright, we just have Guardian left.
Beautiful illusion that was the world.
Alright,
Fragmented.
Guardian time.
Undone.
Hail enemies, that's the buff I've been dreading. At least it's not a lot of them. Am I winning? I'm always winning. 60% blight resist. Plus resistance and versus our dot team that doesn't have any application trinkets. So basically nothing we cast is going to actually hit.
Cooperation is the key.
Tired. Getting tired.
Steady yourself.
Do we want to kill the Guardian here? Probably. Dodge quirk is very good.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Why not? Yeah, maybe we get a decent quality trinket out of it. It's certainly possible.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Pressing numbers to do attacks does work. Do it a lot with these. Makes the animation just slightly faster. Why destroy the Graves? Because I wanted to get extra actions without killing him, and one of the actions was to heal. Alright, drummer in the back. Typical. Do I have any consumables here that might be relevant? I've got heal, light, I guess could be relevant. Yeah, they got plus resist right there. key to zoom in. Yeah, I did. I did. Hasn't seemed to be very useful, quite honestly. Every once in a while we check for looking at any resistance or something. Could you maybe not resist every thought? They're no longer resist buffed here. It's just casual resist buff. Casual resisting, rather. That's 3 in a row at 35%. Lucky guy.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. The work continues. One less obstacle in our path.
Gotta use the torch. Torch it up, bro.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Dude, we gotta get rid of off guard. It's so bad. Triggers non-stop. Stacks of bone over there, huh?
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Big hit.
Cooperation is the key. Empowered, emboldened. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. Excellent work.
This is the blind, unfortunately. Alright, really not bad at all for this comp.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Max HP trinket. Interesting. Do we want that? It's a lot of HP, I guess. Mostly we just need inventory space, honestly. I don't know if I need 40% HP on the leper. I don't know if it does anything. Alright, made it to the inn.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Who is this?
Experience,
The leper.
however painful.
The leper just
the
picked up a
greatest
ranged
teacher of
damage
all.
perk. Nice, eagle eye leper. Fucking nailed it. Alright. What do we have for routes? So we're going to the sprawl.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Provisioner has, oh, we have 121 trinkets, huh? Fire chance. I think this is actually good for us. Isn't the last Plague Doctor unlock fire for some reason? So not fitting. But okay. Alright, what is this? Reduces chance of negative banter. Huh. Alright. We've got tons of stuff.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Okay. I mean, these are both pretty good for us. I mean, this is kind of whatever, honestly. I lose my stress resist, but I don't really need this right now. It was good earlier. mind running blocks somewhere else either. I could run that on like Plague Doctor. $83 HP, huh? Nice. Alright, where are we going? Can't go to either ones we want. We'll go there. 6 mastery points.
When survival demands it.
I know the gloves didn't work. I saw it fail. I don't really feel like doing it again. Or rather, don't feel like
Spend what you
worrying about it.
can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
I think we're buying that.
If indeed
Oh, it's
it
Blight
ever
Chance.
did.
Holy shit, we need both these.
Such power in such a little thing.
Do we run that? I mean, we definitely run it here. Okay. And mastery skills.
Listen, practice, improve.
Where do we want to go with that? Probably leopard tanking somewhere, huh? We could also save a bunch of these for unlocks. What have we mostly been doing here? Mostly been intimidating. Intimidate just hits stealth though. It's not a very exciting upgrade, is it? That's maybe worth upgrading. Prefer her as a tank, I think. It's more interesting. It doesn't even, it only gives up 1 damage. I think we might be saving the rest, possibly this one. Alright, we good? Actually casting any of these abilities? Okay. I'm enjoying it. Unique syntax. Could be chop. Could be chop. Alright, I want to save too. Let's launch. Go into this one.
Another nameless city.
Alright.
Another inferno of mutilation and
There wasn't anything we wanted
madness.
from the provisioner, right? Nope. Alright. Okay. It's uptime right now. 12:55. All right, so we probably have basically time for one fight.
Behold, the great cities of man,
Can get a
ruined.
watchtower right off the bat,
And
which is pretty
aflame.
sick. I need to upgrade that tooltip. Remind me tomorrow. Maybe do it as part of chat. I'd like to get to one of the... Yeah, go right into the resistance encounter. Alright, we're doing that. Going to watchtower. Done locking my stuff out? Yeah. Okay, so we really would like to get to Hero Shrine. You can only get one. They're mutually exclusive, unfortunately. And then a hospital later. Okay. Do you change much of Runaway's skills in the city? Yeah.
Echoes of
Fire resist is a
humanity,
problem for her. So
twisted by
if you bring her here, you have to fuck around with it a little bit. Okay, last fight of the night. In all likelihood right here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Nice guard. Good use of your action economy. Setting up the dot and just like, bam, dead. I didn't upgrade Noxious Blast yet. Fail. Should have upgraded Noxious Blast. I didn't really notice that I hadn't.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Wait, Leper only combat start damage, but only 50% of the time? How is that good? Isn't that just awful? No, we didn't get hit once. The dot comps are super strong in games like this. That seems so bad to me. I'm just gonna throw that out right now. Alright, that didn't really feel like a satisfying final fight. So we'll take this one and make it the real final fight. Alright, Gargantuan enemies, so lots of extra HP, no exploders. Really the real final fight of the night. Resist. 13-hour stream indeed. Dude, I'm liking this assistance. The Leper hitting rank 3 with his regular. This just means he's slacking the rest of the time. He can just do that whenever he wants.
Are encouraging.
You probably could, Radio Ross. You could probably just delete it somewhere, right? I doubt it's an in-game menu, though. You can ask chat if they know where the save files are. I haven't looked.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Upgraded chop hits for 6 feels bad.
A slow dissection.
All right.
Unavoidable end.
We'll pick it up here tomorrow. Clean this out. This feels like another strong comp. That's a much better one. Combat start, get extra evasion stack. Could even put it on the leopard to run 3. Could be pretty solid. Okay. But chat, I am out of here. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for the support in the extended stream. As long as it was super super enjoyable to be able to do that. Nevertheless, we'll be doing my 12th day of streaming in a row tomorrow. And then I'm going to take a break for Monday and Tuesday. So the plan is keep this run going rather tomorrow, and then go from there. So thanks for being here. I'll see you guys soon. Let me raid somebody on the way out, and see you soon. All right. Dolphin Chemist is playing. Okay. Let me raid Mr. Dolphin Chemist. Later, guys. Okay. Oops. Yes. Oh, it is a lot. Later, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.